middle of winter, and we're going after some crayfish. It's like January 23rd or something like that, and last couple days have been cold, but we wanted to see if we catch some crayfish last night. I made some crayfish traps. Here they are. I want to see if they work. Really curious. I have a couple traps, but I lent them out and I never did get them back. But instead of going to the store and buying them, I just decided to make my own. So I'm gonna go ahead and bait this one up. I'll show you guys how to bait them up and where to place them and stuff like that. But we're gonna try to catch some. Stick with us. All right. One thing I forgot to do is get the rocks. You want to weight it down, so put you a few rocks in there just to weight it down. Like that. Take it down here to the creek and put it in. Let's see if I can get this camera down here. Show you guys. Set it right down in here. Tie it off. Floats pretty good. I gotta get it full of water so it sinks to the bottom. There it is. Alright, make sure. That looks pretty good. Down there on the bottom. Got it tied to a stick. Move on to the next one. Alright guys, I want to show you this again. Just in case I didn't film it right, because I don't think I had a camera on, but this is the trap. And, what we're going to do is, got some dog food. Just take out maybe about a cup of dog food. Put it in there as bait. I'm going to weight it down with some rocks. 4 or 5 rocks about yay big. Put them in there. Get you some string. You're going to tie it. You want to tie it off so it don't float down river, or current starts to rain and the river current picks up. Alright, this is the second one that I put out so far. I got 2 more to do. Here's my placement. There's a nice little stick right there to tie it off to. Gotta get it submerged. Oh Lord, I don't want to fall in. I don't want to fall in. Start to sink, I think. Ooh. Come on. Go down, baby. There it goes. It's going under. Make sure the door is on the top. There. It's better to maybe get down in the water and place it yourself, but I ain't got that option right now. Alright, that looks pretty good. I might get down there and try to place it a little bit better, but you see basically what I'm doing. Right now it's floating upward, but I'm gonna get down there and try to straighten it out and tie it off. Dolly. Scared me. I thought it was a wolf or something like that. It's my dog following me down here. This is trap number 3. Hey, Doc. What are you doing? Put the rocks in. String, we need about 4 or 5 feet. Nice little spot down here. That's it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Under there. Going to work. Alright. One more to do. Alright, this is 4th and final one. All food. Rocks. Might have to be a little bit longer. Finally got that tied on. I'm gonna go ahead and place it right on over here. Ooh, this muddy. Alright, I got all 4 traps out. You know, it's middle of winter, so I don't know how long you set them out in the wintertime to see if you catch some crayfish, but we're going to try it. I'm going to set them out about 5 or 6 hours. I'll get off work, I'll come back and check them and see if I got anything. I don't know if it's going to work, so stick with me, I guess. Ooh. Alright, I got about a 6-hour soak on these crayfish traps, and I'm going to go ahead and check them. What I think I'm going to do is I'm gonna check them and see if I have anything first, and then if I don't, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe put some more bait in there, and then let them soak overnight and check them again tomorrow. So you know, if this spot don't pan out, I'll just keep on trying until I do catch a crayfish. But we're gonna pull it up and check it. Ooh. I don't see any in there. Still got some bait in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and freshen it up with a little bit of I guess dog food. Put it back in there and let it soak overnight, and see if I catch any tomorrow. I don't know even know if there's crayfish in this creek this time of year, but we're gonna try. We're gonna find out. Spot 2. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trap. Check it. I don't see any in trap number 2 either, so I'll put a little bit more bait in there, let it soak overnight, and go on to trap number 3. Alright, I'm over here at trap number 3. It looks like the current took my trap and it's kind of washing it down river, so I know it's going to rain tomorrow, so I might take this trap and put it on the other side of the creek in some place that's a little bit calmer than what it is right now. Just look like it's starting to float away, pulling pretty good on the line. So I want to go ahead and pull this up, check it out. Looks like trap number 3 is a bust too. No crayfish in there. No. So I'm gonna bait this sucker back up and take it on the other side of the creek and see if I can get in a calmer spot. Alright, this is trap number 4. It was a bust also. No crayfish, no crawdads, nothing. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and just put this in a different location, because where I had it deployed at, I know it's going to rain tomorrow, so I probably won't be able to get to that spot that I had it in. So I'm going to move it up somewhere closer and for when the water level rises, so I'll be able to retrieve it. So pick this tree right here. Let them soak overnight, and come back and check them again in the morning, and see if I catch any. Maybe there ain't crawfish in this creek at this time of year, you know. It's in the middle of the winter, so I want to try it, and it's fun. So I need me a stick now. It looks like a halfway decent spot, staying put. So we'll check it in the morning. Alright everybody, it's the next day, and I'm going to go down here and check these crayfish traps, these homemade traps that I made. I've been doing some research on crayfish here in North Carolina, and it's saying the season's November all the way through June, with your better months starting in March, April, May, and June. So, but it's always good to get out and see what you can do and have fun. And what I'm going to do is, in the description, I'm going to leave a link to maybe a YouTube channel It shows you how to make these homemade traps so you can get out there and catch some crayfish and have some fun with them. And especially if you like to eat them or go fish with them. I'm at the first trap. I'm going to go ahead and check it, and I'll get back with you. Alright, I'm right here at the first trap. Nothing was in it, and last night it rained really hard. So this creek right now is up about maybe a foot to a foot and a half than what it was yesterday. Yesterday it did have a little bit of a current, but you know, it's really flowing right now. I'll give you a shot of what the creek actually looks like compared to yesterday. It's really up. So yeah, this trap didn't have nothing in it. Most of what it did have in it was a lot of sand, I guess, from the current picking up. You know, it still had its bait in there, but it just picked up a whole lot of sand. But the bait was still in there and the trap was empty, so that's failure number one for this trap. So I do believe I'll keep on crayfishing, and I'll come back in the warmer months, maybe when it gets warmer out, and during spring or something like that. If I can start to see the crayfish in the creek, you know, I'll come back and try to trap them again. But as far as right now in North Carolina, I don't really think you can trap crayfish at this time of year, or especially with all the rain. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on the trap number 2 and see what I got, and I'll get back with you. All right, here's trap number 2. A lot more sand. Go ahead and check it, see if there's anything in there. Still has the bait in there, still has the rocks, a lot less sand, but I don't see any crayfish in there. So we'll move on to trap number 3. Alright, trap number 3. A lot less sand in this one. I guess it was a good location with that storm that picked up, but yeah, no crawfish, crayfish in this one either. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to trap number 4, see if I can locate that. I tried to look for it earlier, but I didn't see the string. So I know I moved it yesterday, but I can't find the string. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find that. If I find it, I'll let you all see it. I found trap number 4. I thought I lost this bad boy. Yep, no crayfish in this one either. So, and I might go ahead and get out on my kayak and try to go out on a bigger river. And I was out there scouting yesterday, and I was walking along the marshy, swampy areas, and I could see the crayfish chimneys that they built up. But they all seemed like they closed the door on them. It was just one big mound instead of having a hole at the top. I don't know if they were getting ready for range or what, but I might go set them out there. And but I ain't gonna give up. I'm gonna keep on trying to catch these crayfish around here, and something that I like to get into, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. So yeah, man, thanks for watching Arrowhead Adventures and Treasures, and don't forget to like the video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate you guys for watching. See you next time.